Hey guys, it's Dudley. I'm here with a video on the new set. I just blanked out. Binding Force of the Black Rings. I'm gonna discuss some of the cards. I'm gonna discuss like all the good cards in the set. There's no need to go around. There's no need to go over every common card in the set. So let's get started with Revenger, Raging Form Dragon. It's a Shadow Paladin, grade 3. It's a triple R and an SP. Okay, it's an 11k. Okay, what it does? It's an auto Vanguard effect. Limit Break 4. This ability is active if you have 4 or more damage. Choose 3 of your rear guards with Revenger, and its card name. Oh, did you fix that? In its card's name and retire them. At the end of the battle that this unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 1 card named Revenger, Raging Form Dragon from your hand. Write it as stand, choose your Vanguard, and that unit gets plus 10,000 power. Okay, that's pretty cheap. That is pretty cheap. And his auto Vanguard counterblast 1 when this unit attacks. When this unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets plus power plus 3,000 until the end of that battle. So that's pretty dumb. It's sort of like a bootleg Organic Overlord at the end, but you counterblast 3, and the cool thing about it doesn't have to hit. So if you have one in hand, you write it and then a stand, and it gets plus 10,000 power, and I think that's really good. So on to the next card, and the artwork for the card is really nice too. Yeah, I like the artwork. Artwork looks really nice. Alright, on to the next card. Wolf Fang Liberator Garmor. He's a grade 3 Gold Paladin. Triple RSP. There he is. He looks like the guy from the trial deck. He basically is. He's another 11k. Act. Limit Break 4. This ability is active via 4 more damage. Counterblast 3 cards with Liberator and its card name. Look at the top card of your deck, search up to 1 Gold Paladin from among them, call it to open a rear guard, and put the rest on the bottom of your deck. If it is called and you have an open rear guard, you can use this effect again without paying the cost. Oh wow, that's pretty dumb. Not dumb, but it's pretty good. Is auto. Choose one of your rear guards as Liberator and its the card name and put it to the bottom of your deck. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets plus 4,000. So, it's a free superior call from the top of your deck, and then you can do it again with a free cost. And when it attacks the Vanguard, you don't retire, but you put it to the bottom of your, you choose a unit, and you put it to the bottom of your deck, and it gets plus 4,000 power. Well, that's alright, that's pretty good. All the broken shenanigans come down in set 15. Eradicator Vowing Saber Dragon Reverse. Grade 3 in Origami, Triple RSP. I'm not a fan of the effect, but it can be pretty good. It's an act. Counterblast 2 and choose 2 of your rear guards with the Eradicator and its card name and lock them. Your opponent chooses 2 of his rear guards and retires them. His or her rear guards and retires them. And this unit gets plus 10,000 power. And of course, like every lock card, it can't be flip face up until the end of the person's turn who owns it. If his other effect it's a continuous effect, if you have a card, it's a cross ride. If you have a card named Eradicator or Vowing Sword Dragon in your soul, this unit gets plus 2,000 power. So that's alright. It's pretty good. It's just the only side thing about it is that if your opponent does not have 2 rear guards to retire, you cannot do the effect. Now, Demon Conquering Demon Dongari Unlimited. He's an Origami. Triple RSP. We've already had a card like him, but he wasn't that good. He's at 11k. Auto. Counterblast 2 and bind. Oh, let me get it there. Counterblast 2 and bind the top card of your deck face up. When this unit attacks, A Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to one of your opponent's rearguards in the front row and retire it, and this unit gets plus 2,000 power for each dollar coming in your bind zone till the end of turn. Wow, that's actually not that bad. The only thing that's side about it is the ASB in the front row. So you can't do the effect if your opponent doesn't have if your opponent does not have anything in the front row. And the continuous effect, it's another cross ride. If you have Sealed Demon Dragon Dungaree in your soul, it gets plus 2,000 power. On to the next card. Star Vader Nebula Lord Dragon. Link Joker, triple RSP. Okay, so this is like the grade 3 that everybody's going ballistic about. I personally hate him. I don't like it. I'm running Link Jokers, but I may not because it may be a bit pricey. But I really don't like his effect. Okay, this is like the best part of his effect. It's a continuous effect, Vanguard effect. It's only active if you have 4 more damage. During your turn, all of your front row Link Jokers get power plus 3,000 for each of your opponent's lock cards. This is the thing I don't like. Act. Counterblast 2 cards. Counterblast 2. Now it's Link Joker, just Counterblast 2. Choose one of your opponent's rearguard to the back row and lock it. I don't really like that as an effect. It's too much of a cost. Counterblast 2. I would rather run the Star Vader Band Dragon. I forgot it's the promo card. It does the exact same thing. Counterblast someone with Star Vader in the name and lock a unit in the back row. The only reason why people probably run this one because it's an 11k. They run the 10k. I mean, the effect isn't bad, but I just think it's too much. Now this is the card. This is the good Link Joker, Schwarzschild Dragon. Artwork's pretty crazy. It's the right chain. Counterblast 3. Okay, act. Limit break 4. Counterblast 3. And choose a card named Schwarzschild Dragon from your hand and discard it. It's a Persona Blast. Choose up to 3 of your opponent's rearguards and lock them. And this unit gets plus 10,000 and a crit. So that's really, really good. So if you let's say you go break right. Okay, you break right Schwarzschild Dragon. Lock a row in the front and back. And then use his effect to lock the other 3. Oh no, and it just choose up to 3, so no matter what, you'll lock all his rearguards. So that's really, really good. Auto Counterblast 1. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 5 cards from the top of your deck, search up the one card named Schwarzschild Dragon from among them, show it to your opponent, and put it into your hand. And since it's a ride chain, if you have Gravity Collapse Dragon in your soul, this unit gets plus power plus 1,000. So that's pretty good. It's a good ride chain. When it rides over, auto Counterblast 1, and you get to look at the top 5 for a copy of itself. Demon Marquez Amon Reverse. It's the Dark Irregular. That's 11k. Oh. Act, Limit Break 4. Oh, excuse me. Okay, choose one of your Dark Irregular rearguards and lock it. This unit gets power. This unit gets power plus 1,000 for each Dark Irregular in your soul until end of turn. If the number of Dark Irregulars in your soul is 6 or more, this unit gets critical plus 1 until end of turn, and this ability cannot be used the rest of that turn. And it's another cross ride. If you have Demon World Marquez in your soul, it gets plus 2,000 power. Now, Silver Thorn Dragon Queen, the Qua Reverse. It's a Pale Moon, grade 3. 11k. Limit Break 4, Counterblast 1, choose one of your Pale Moon rearguards and lock it. Choose a Pale Moon from your soul, call it to rearguard, and that unit gets power plus 5,000 until the end of turn. That's pretty good. And that effect is not once per turn. It's you can do as much as you want. That's pretty cheap. That is really, really good. You can do it 4 times or 3 times and you get plus 5,000. So you do it on a 10k booster, it's a 15 booster. And it's also another cross ride. If you have Silver Thorn Dragon Tamer the core in your soul, it gets plus 2000 power. I'm sorry about the quality. I'm sorry that it's not that good. Now we're gonna go to the grade 3 Shadow Paladin double R. Witch of Curse Talisman Elfin. Oh, I didn't click the wrong one, yeah. Alright. It's 10,000 power. Auto, Vanguard, Limit Break 4. Counterblast 2. Choose 2 of your Shadow Paladin rearguards and retire them. At the beginning of the guard step that this unit is attacked, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's rearguards that is not boosting or attacking and retire it. So that's pretty dumb. So it's a free unbop. It's pretty good for a double R. Now we're gonna go to Dark Cloak Revenger Tar 2 Shadow Paladin. Oh, this is like that other Shadow Pen. You counterblast 2, and if you have a Shadow Paladin Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, switch your deck for up to 1 grade 1 or less with Revenger in this card name and call it to rearguard. Then you shuffle your deck, and it has to be placed on the same column. Dark Cloak Revenger Tar 2. The next thing we really have to go over, it's Dark Revenger Macular. It's the reprint of the Perfect card. Well, not a reprint, but it's the new Perfect card for the Revengers. It's the same card, it just has an artwork. Bargo Liberator. The Gold Paladin. Grade 1, 7,000 power. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard during the battle that this unit boosts... Okay, but my bad. When an attack hits a Vanguard during the battle that this unit boosted a unit named Blaster Blade Liberator, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and switch up to 1 card with Liberator in its card name and call it to rearguard as rest. And put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Barrier Starvader Prometheum. He's the perfect guard for Link Chokers. There he is. He looks pretty cool. King of Masks, Dontarian. This is the double RSP. He's at 11k. He looks like a Spike Brother. It's a Limit Break 4. When a Dark Irregular oh, it's the break, right? All right. When a Dark Irregulars, when a Dark Irregulars rides his unit, choose your Vanguard, and that unit gets plus power plus 10,000 till the end of turn. Choose up to 3 of your Dark Irregular rearguards, and those units get continuous. The unit gets okay. Oh my god. Okay, you choose 3 Dark Irregular rearguards, and those units get continuous rearguard effect. This unit gets power plus 1,000 for each Dark Irregular in your soul until end of turn. And when this unit attacks a Vanguard, Soul Charge 1, and the Vanguard gets plus 1,000, so that's pretty good. And I know Dark Irregular Soul Charge like crazy. It's a really good break ride. So it makes me want to run Dark Irregulars, but at the moment I'm trying to make more Akamo. Master of 5th Element is another grade 3 double R. Oh, it looks pretty cool. He looks like the same as the other guy. Oh, my bad. His effect is... It's a continuous effect. Limit Break. This ability is active for more damage. During your turn, if the number of Dark Irregulars in your soul is 10 or more, all your Dark Irregulars get power plus 3,000. Counterblast 1. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, Soul Charge 3. Amon's follower, Vlad Specula. It's the perfect guard for the Dark Irregulars. They finally got a new one. It's good. If I remember correctly, the one they had last time with that little was the rabbit. What?
Hi.
Sorry, that's our friend X-Saber right now. He's on the phone. Let's see, what was I at? Oh, okay. Miracle Pop Eva. It's a grade 3 Pale Moon. It's the break ride. When a Pale Moon, it's 11k. When a Pale Moon rides this unit, choose your Vanguard, and that unit gets power plus 10,000 in auto Vanguard. Choose 2 of your Pale Moon rear guards and put them into your soul when this unit attacks, and you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 2 Pale Moons from your soul and call them the separate rear guards. So that's pretty cheap. So what you can do, attack with the rear guards first, and when this attacks, put the 2 front rows in the front into your soul, but don't boost with the bottom cards, and then just call any 2 cards from your soul and superior column, and you can get 5 attacks in. Let's see, Nightmare Dog Chelsea, Pale Moon, Triple R, grade 3, 10k. Let Break 4, Counterblast 2, and choose a card named Nightmare Dog Chelsea from your hand and discard it at the beginning of the close step of the battle that this unit attack their Vanguard. You may pay the cost. It's a Persona Blast. If you do, choose the 2 Pale Moon from your soul and call them separate rear guards. And when this unit is boosted by Pale Moon, it gets plus 3,000. So this card, Nightmare Dog Chelsea, is like the demonic lord. I wrote the deck and I forgot the card name. Demonic Lord Emperor Dudley. It's like this is the Dudley of the deck. It does the exact same thing. Just that it superior calls any 2 cards from your soul from your hand. And Dudley, the only thing about it is that you don't soul charge. I mean, you don't Persona Blast. Now for the last double R. Silver Dawn Hypnose Lydia. And it's the perfect card for Pale Moons. Huh. That's pretty cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of all the double R's and triple R's. And please leave a comment and what you guys and post and leave a comment of what your thoughts are on the cards that I said about. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And remember to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and Dudley out.